YouTube? It's your homie as Dot coming back to you with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be starting a new series, and as you can see, I'm on the Octagon system, using it for this tournament that we have coming up, the Freedom Cup. So I figured this video would be really cool to actually get in my head, if you will, and see how I do things. So you know, I'll be trying to talk to you guys as much as I can. I don't want to be talking and then I can't really play, so I'm going to try to mix it up here a little bit, but you guys get to, you know, look at my hand, something I've been wanting to do in real life for the longest time. But I'm able to do this here, and then as you can see, I'm playing this new deck, I guess you could say. Well, kind of different lined up, kind of, sort of, not really. I call it Clobberin Angry Scope. So yeah, so this deck is well, I guess I could talk more about it in another video, but just kind of moving along. It's coming from another deck that I was playing where I'm actually converging siding into a different deck, where I'm side decking Chrome Dome and some more car support cards like untaps, like Turbo Booster. So looks like I'm playing against Psycho Smurf. Shout out to Psycho Smurf. He is for the round one. He's playing Fangry with Kreb, Night Racer, and then Steeljaw and Lionizer. So clearly looks like he's going to be an orange deck. Since I see a Lionizer, shuffling up our decks, we're going to roll, and I rolled a 19. So just looking at it right now, I'm assuming he's gonna make me go first. Well, no, I'd say that, but not necessarily made me go first. Excuse what I just said. So getting a 19 on the roll, I had the option to go first and let him know I'm thinking. If he goes first, then he would only get one attack on me when I tapped out. If I go first, he gets 2 attacks on me when I'm tapped out, and he has Steeljaw. Steeljaw's not providing any extra benefit except for just being bold to himself, because he has no characters that have 10 stars or more. But looking at his stealth mission here, he has 7, 12, 17, 17, 24, 25 stars with the stealth mission. So I'm gonna assume he's playing 2, either even a score, or mounted missiles for a total of 8 double oranges. So I'm an orange deck, excuse me, as well. So I'm trying to think, because of my Fangry, if I go first, I'm not going to be able to get the bold, but he can go in with Lionizer, and I don't know if I want him to do that. It's going to be kind of tricky. I think I'm going to go first, though, here anyway. And kind of just see what happens. It's probably wrong, but it's all good. Like I said, this is a matchup that I'm playing some interesting cards in the deck, so we'll see. Alright, so we're gonna get started. Use the arrow. The point of this deck, though, is to use Fangry with the Clobber head, and then on the next turn, flip Perceptor back to alt mode, and then be able to look at cards and also swap heads and give Clobber to Perceptor. So one reason why I'm going first here for sure is I don't want him to be able to get a grand hit on Perceptor, especially because I'm an orange deck as well. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and flip Perceptor. We got a pretty good hand here with Showing Off and Grenade Launcher, even the Power Punch. So I'm not expecting anything like End Hostilities in this matchup, and the Improvised Shield to be very easy to get rid of for a green icon. So despite Fangry not being able to get bold 5 like I would like to against a character that has more than 10 stars, I will at least get the bold 3. And when I look at it, I'm not sure if he's even playing untaps or anything. That's one thing I got to be cautious of. He has 3 characters that, when I say untaps, I'm talking about Nitro Booster. He has 3 characters that are under 3 attack, and I literally don't know exactly what he could be planning. So first turn, I don't know if I want to, because I could attack Lionizer here on his first turn, and then like try to kill it next turn with Night Racer, but I don't know if I want to kill it yet and give him the bold 4. And matter of fact, I don't think I have any outs in it game. I don't think I'm playing Enforcement Batons at all in my well, 41 plus my other 10 cards in my side deck, so that's not good. But I think I'm gonna go ahead. I feel like he's not gonna attack with Fangry till last, so I'm going to attack into the Night Racer and attack into the Night Racer with bold 3 at least to see if I can get a decent flip. Flipping 5 cards, that's a very good hit. So we got 9 Pierce 1. Coming at the Night Racer. So that's a very solid hit to start out. This allows me to, after he, if I'm looking at the math right, 1, 2, no, I'm actually looking at that wrong, but this will allow me to have to only get 1 more attack. I can't, like I said, he's going to attack with the Fangry last. I want to be able to, whoever I attack, on the next attack, I do get to attack it, just kill it. So he doesn't have any greens, but I have to get mine first anyway, so I'm going to trade this Improvised Shield for Wedge Formation. Wedge Formation is nice in this deck because I have all 3 traits. I have all 3 traits because Perceptor is a specialist in alt mode, so I could heal, draw, and stack, you know, a double orange if I wanted to, or just stack in general, but obviously, you know, you want to stack a double orange. He doesn't have a lot of flip density in his deck except for Steeljaw. I can see him flip-flopping Steeljaw to get bold on all of his. I think all of his characters get bold into the end of the turn. So yeah, he's going crazy ham right now. So Lionizer with, yep. And this is going to put a hurting on me. So he's going to get in here with the supercharge. I'm going to flip 2 cards. He's going to flip 2 cards. I also got to worry about Peace through Tyranny too. That's something I got to think about. But it looks like he flipped 2 here. So we have 7 oranges and I have 2 defense. That's actually not that good. I mean, you know, it's good on a base level, but it's not like as scary as I thought it could have been. So, and he's also playing supporting fire too. So he's playing a lot of different things here that I'm not going to be prepared for. There's 2. This is one thing that if you ever wondered what I do in tournament play, I pay attention to all my opponent's flips. And it's a lot easier to do here because it's right on the table. I mean, not necessarily easier, but, you know, I can just kind of scan through them. He's going to grab a Bastion Shield. Doesn't really affect me. I think I'm playing a Hollow Matter Projector. So he grabbed the Bastion Shield. And since it's his turn and he didn't grab an action, the only action I could probably call with the counter espionage I flipped is Peace through Tyranny. It's probably the only card I care about. Now looking in the scrap pile, he has 2 Peace through Tyranny in his scrap pile already, so I don't know how much I'm worried about it. And honestly, I'm just gonna take a chance and just get rid of it. So first things first, gonna draw for our turn, and without wasting any time, we're gonna flip Perceptor, gonna target Perceptor, and I'm gonna reveal Hollow Matter Projector, Grenade Launcher, Hold the Line, and Peace through Tyranny. So these are actually really a good bit of strong cards. I can actually potentially use the Peace through Tyranny at a point to try to get 2 attacks and kill 2 of his characters. Hollow Matter Projector, I'm anticipating it's not going to be so good. For his quote-unquote burn damage, he's using, okay, he's doing action and upgrades. Okay, so this guy knows what he's doing in terms of, like, you know, he's not trying to be like, I don't know what to do, yada, yada, yada. I don't think he's playing a lot of burn. It was just a feeling after looking at his characters, but that's a, like, looking at his scrap pile right now, he doesn't, like, he can't make great use of Sturdy Javelin because he only has 1 range character. So that's something to notice there. And then I'm also going to, let's say, trigger the, the swap heads is here, excuse me, swap heads effect here as well. And I think, so first things first, I guess I can order him however I want, it's whatever. I'm going to actually just, I want those actions because I want to make his Steel Jaw attack or one of his attacks kind of null and void. The Fangry attack is the only one that I'm actually really worried about. So hopefully I can find In Hostilities as a card I'm teching 2 of by time I, well, pretty much by my next turn when I draw from my turn. So I'll try to put the cards under them. This is how I usually set up my Perceptor. Okay, and grab the Peace of Tyranny and hold the line to my hand. Now, and then, oh, can't forget about the swap heads. Let's go ahead and give that here. And this allows Fangry to also live longer as well. Now, for survivability, yes, Perceptor just lost 2 health, but I'm also playing, what's the card? Energy Pack. So Energy Pack didn't work on him when I had Kreb because he was 9 stars, but now with the swap head stratagem, I have Clobberin, which makes me 12 stars, so, which is nice. So thinking about my turn, I don't know. I may have to actually try and kill the Lionizer here because, yeah, he's probably going to stack. Well, I feel like he's going to attack with Night Racer next because he knows, well, maybe he doesn't want his Night Racer to die. He might just actually attack with Steel Jaw next. So I have to really think here. I think I'm going to just play the Power Punch and see if I can just kill the Lionizer in 1 shot. So I can't, so that's 1 less Peace to Tyranny I have to worry about. I really don't want to, but at the same time, I think I'm going to have to. So I'm going to set the hold the line, and I think he knows his hold the line, so he might not go too hard into my characters on the next turn. And then I'm going to send Night Racer into Lionizer with Bold 3, and we flip decent, but not as good as we'd like. But we do have 7, so he's in 1 shall stand range, and I do play 1 shall stand, 1 shall stand, 1 shall fall. So that may be a card I might use later on to try to trap him, like let him attack with the Lionizer again, and then like KO it out of combat and then get into one of his other characters. So I'm thinking way in the future here, but I got to make sure I survive this push that he has with these 2 characters. But you know what? My Perceptor doesn't have any damage on him, so whoever he attacks with next, Perceptor's probably going to kill it. Seeing that I have Grenade Launcher in my hand as well, so I'd really like to have an armor. Well, no, I take it back. Armor doesn't do that much for me here, but I'd really like to have a, what do I want to say? Oh, I got to do the arrow. My bad. I need to put this in. I need to get it in hostilities next turn. But no matter what, I need to kill whatever character he swings with. Now, if he randomly activates, and I say randomly because I haven't seen it yet, if he plays a Nitro Booster here, I'm in trouble. Because he can Nitro Booster, attack, and untap. And then my Perceptor is forced to go into the Lionizer. And that means or if he plays Ready for Action. And then that means that Perceptor's easily going to kill the Lionizer. And I'm in trouble. So yeah, he's going to use that flip density, like I said earlier, on the Steel Jaw to, when you flip to this mode, each of your characters get bold 1 to the end of the turn. So... it's good this turn because like he gets a character that gets bold 1, but it's not great because it's not like he's attacking with both characters. So, but at the same time, I mean, why not use that flip density there? I'm not saying his play was wrong or anything, but for that sake, like he's getting the bold for 1 character, and I mean, for that sake and that fact, I mean, he has no characters that are 10 stars or more to grant the free bold that Steeljaw does give. So, there's that. Wow, he's going to play a Supercharge here. And, oh, okay, no, you know what? I'm actually still in trouble because he's actually going to attack with Steeljaw in his alt mode, and he has Stealth there, so I have to attack into Lionizer. So that's actually a very smart play by him, and that could actually potentially leave me in trouble. So I'm going to use Hold the Line, and I'm going to heal 1. And I have to flip 2 more cards or 1 more card because I have Tough. So we have Tough here, and I have 2 defense, and I can't take more than 5 from the Lionizer. So he flips 7 cards. I would actually take 5 anyway, so that actually worked out for him. 5, okay. And this is interesting. So, no wait, I didn't take enough damage. 45, I puts me at 9, okay. Alright, so I have a really interesting play here that's gonna hopefully work out. And as soon as I get a draw from my turn, this play is actually gonna be pretty nice because we're in a situation. He has 1 defense here too. Okay, so I'm gonna draw for my turn. Oh, look at that! Wow, I did draw the End Hostilities. Wait. That changes everything, ladies and gentlemen. That changes everything because the play I was gonna do was Peace Through Tyranny my Fangry, and then give Erratic Lightning to my Kreb, and that would make him 5 attack with 0 defense, and then I could kill the Lionizer, and then when Lionizer would get KO'd, and then I'll be able to take my Peace turn. And then on my Peace turn, I can only attack Steeljaw because Steeljaw is tapped. So even though he has Stealth, I have to attack somebody. And he has Stealth as long as it's permitted where I don't have any other characters. So this is actually, I gotta tell him I'm thinking here because this is actually a very crucial turn. Because I have 2 different things I can do. I can actually... okay, so Fangry has 4. I can see him potentially attacking my Fangry next turn. No, I take that back. His Fangry is gonna absolutely attack my Perceptor for sure. I won't die next turn. But see, you know what? I can get 2 kills on 2 characters, but then the problem with that is, no, I can still set the End Hostilities. These are the things I think about when I make my plays. So we're actually gonna use the Peace Through Tyranny here and KO the Fangry and untap the Kreb, and then we're also going to flip Perceptor and put Perceptor here, like so. Oops, if I can, mouse doesn't want to move. Put this here. And then, yeah, this seems like such a more efficient play. So we're going to put the Erratic Lightning here, and then we're going to attack with Kreb into the Lionizer. Flipping 2 cards. Kreb getting in there for 7, Pierce 1. So that's definitely going to KO his character. Now, he flipped the Paralyzo box, but the Lionizer is melee, so he won't be able to grab it. Yep, so it will turn into the Battle Master. I got a Ramming Speed. It's a tech card because Perceptor digs so much. But I'm not going to get it here. Now, he did put that on Fangry, so the only card I have to worry about here at this point is Counter Espionage, because Counter Espionage will ruin me. I really feel like I don't expect him to think I'm playing Counter Espionage, but on this attack right here, unfortunately I can't flip. But you know what? I can flip Night Racer. But no, if not, I can't do that, because if I flip Night Racer, then I won't get the Tough from and just straight negate the Fangry attack. So I'm kind of hoping that he attacks with Night Racer first into one of my characters, because if he attacks with Night Racer first, maybe he won't attack in the Kreb and just get rid of it, but maybe he probably just will because it's an easy target and he doesn't want it to stand back up. But Fangry is Definitely coming at in hostilities. Yeah, Fangry's coming at in hostilities, guys. I'm thinking if I should probably flip here, because, you know, I'll still have 7 Bolt 3. So I actually think for the extra defense, I'm still going to flip here. I think that's going to be the right play, because 5 Bolt 3 and 7 Bolt 3, I don't think it matters. I'm confident I'm going to kill the Steeljaw no matter what. If I don't, then I just suck. But let's go ahead and flip Perceptor, Power Punch, Supercharge, Camion Crash, and Camion Crash. So these are interesting because looking at the math, Night Racer would die to a Javelin and a Camion Crash. So it kind of depends on what he does for, like, you know, maybe next turn. yeah, on my next turn, I could potentially use the Camion Crash and the Javelin. So I think in this situation with Perceptor, I want a Camion Crash no matter what he does. So he's gonna do Crash with one of each. Okay, now that's respectable. I could see him potentially going 4-0 too, because if he goes 4-0, it's not like I can attack in bot mode this turn anyway. So, oh no, wait, I did that wrong. Let me just get these out the way. So he did Camion Crash and that together. Now Supercharge. Yep, yeah, my bad. Oops, my paranoid. So Power Punch and Camion Crash give me another play, even though I do have 2 other upgrades in my hand. So I'm still gonna grab these 2 anyway, the Camion Crash and the Power Punch, just for that sake of the fact that I can, you know, have 2 plays. So I have 4 cards under Perceptor, but I can only attack in bot mode, but I have a grenade launcher. So I'm going to absolutely put this under him like this. I'm going to set a secret action, so now all of a sudden my orange deck turns into a blue deck when it defends with the Night Racer, thanks to Night Racer and everything turning to blue. Oh, it's not thanks to Night Racer, but the Night Racer helps amplify my defense against this potential, you know, attack from Fangry. I don't know if he's going to play Reckless Charge or whatever with it. And then I'm also going to, let me see how many double oranges I have left. I have, so I might just play the Power Punch and save the grenade launcher. I think 1 improvised shield under Perceptor, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5, and I would have 5 flips, so I would, well, more than 5 flips. I can't guarantee I'm gonna get there, so I'm just gonna do the Bolt 3 just to be safe. Just keep the Bolt 3 on my Clobber, and then we're gonna send Clobber into Steel Jaw, and I have Bolt 3, so I flip 5 cards, and that's way more than enough to KO. We got 7, we got 13. So 13 will kill him. Killing 2 characters and stealing the momentum from him like that was good. One thing I think about, oh, he's playing all out attacks, man. He's playing some dangerous stuff. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me, you know, in the future games, because so far I haven't seen him play it, excuse me. He's also not playing a lot of, oops, I just put my Clobber head in my hand. Okay. One thing that would suck is if he has Sturdy Javelin, but if we go look in the scrap pile, I haven't seen any Sturdy Javelins from him. Yeah, no Sturdy Javelins. That support fire can be dangerous. But I only see 2. I'm trying to make sure he has 2. He's targeting a card. I don't know why. Okay, so he's setting a secret action. So I anticipate that to be... Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna look at the scrap pile yet. I'm gonna stay alert right here for this turn that's coming up. I'm kind of hoping Bash and Shield. Okay, that's cool. I don't have anything to get rid of. Okay, yep. His flips from last turn. Not bad. So Night Racer's probably going to attack in the Crib. No, he's actually going to attack into Perceptor. So both attacks in the Perceptor. That's interesting. So I'm going to take 2 here, or flip 3 cards because I have tough 1. So I flip 3 cards and I flip no blues, but I have my 2 defense, got the extra defense, so that's nice. He flips for 8, so I'm going to take 6 here. So I have half my health. Yep, so 6 here. Fangry would absolutely have killed me. So top decking the in hostilities like I did was great. And I'm not going to get my green. He doesn't look like he's playing a lot of greens either besides Bashing Shield, so that's something to definitely note too. He's not catering to the greens. And then I'm going to flip the trump card right here in hostilities. That's definitely going to be probably the turning point in this game, because otherwise Perceptor would have died. Even though I think I still would have been in a decent position. But I'm going to tough 3, or tough 1 rather, and we have 5 defense. So it depends on how much black he's playing that he's going to get in for Pierce. And did he reshuffle his deck? He did reshuffle his deck, so I can't tell if he's playing 3 supporting fire or not. Again, these are a lot of things that I think of while I'm playing. But okay, so I'm only gonna take 1 damage, so that was a really, really solid turn for us to be able to dodge that. So we're gonna flip back, and when I look at the field, I really feel like I want to go have Perceptor attack Fangry and try to get a giant attack on it, and then use. Well, actually, no, we're in an even better position than that. Never mind. And I'll show you guys why in a second. You probably already know while looking at my hand. So I'm just going to go for my turn. Well, he could have... No, because even if it's Sturdy Javelin... Or not Sturdy Javelin. Even if it's in hostilities. When I look at a orange deck, the only thing that I expect... Okay, so see, I see 1 hold the line. I would not be surprised if he's playing 2 hold the line. I'll say that. Burn is really low on his end. So that's good for me that he's not playing a lot of burn. Like his burn, quote unquote, like I said in the beginning, I think I cut myself off, is how do you do that? Cut yourself off. But supporting fire is kind of like burn, because you get that +1 and you get to attack an untapped character. So it's like, you know, going to potentially kill a character or get a lot of damage on a character out of combat. But this turn I'm actually gonna just flip Preceptor, and we have the 4 damage to get rid of the Night Racer out of combat. So I'm going to flip-flop Preceptor back up to bot mode still. And I'm going to actually, let's play these, because I don't care about this. Let's go 1 damage on Night Racer and 1 damage on his Night Racer. If that's like a reflect damage or something, that sucks. So we'll see what that is. Okay, no reflect damage. Then this turn is pretty easy, so we play the Sturdy Javelin, and this is very efficient to just kill the Fangry out of battle, and throw the Javelin at Night Racer. There you go. And then Racer's going to attack into his Fangry. I'm going to wait for him to flip a secret action. Again, I'm assuming it's hold the line, or it might be. I take it back. You know what? It might be even the score. That's probably why he might have set that. It's even the score. How much you want to bet? Because he's playing 2 star cards and 2 for the stealth mission. I said mounted missiles earlier, but he can't play mounted missiles. He has to play 2 secret actions, so they have to be even the scores. Unless he's playing Lucky Dodge, which I highly doubt. So I got a solid 3 damage. Well, not solid. Yeah, solid 3 damage on the Fangry. And I'm going to pass my turn. Again, I'm going to look for his greens because he's not playing a lot. Yep, it was even a score, like I was saying. And, okay, so hold the line and bash and shield. So he's playing like the stock, main deck cards that you would play for this deck. He's not playing a lot of other utilities like wedge formation. Wedge formation, I did not see a wedge formation. And I think that would be very good for his deck. It's really annoying when I play Arm Hovercraft and they wedge it off and also draw a card. So... ooh, supporting fire. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's not good for me, rather. So now he gets to attack my Preceptor. So I wonder if he had, let's see, I want to see if he's playing 3, because that's actually really good for him. Okay, so I only see the 2, but my Preceptor is absolutely dead because he has Bolt 7, and I don't have in hostilities or anything, so absolutely going to be KO'd here. Yeah, so he flipped 10 oranges. Jesus, 10 oranges. So he has 14 and I have 1. And he's going to take me down. So very good play by him. I like to just wait to confirm. Yep, 15. My guy is gone. And Clobber's going to come out. So Clobber's going to give us some solid utility. And Kreb is nothing to shy at, because Kreb is, he has 5 attack. So hopefully, the thing is, though, I need to get the kill on his character this turn. So I'm going to draw for my turn. Piece of Tyranny does me no good here because his characters are... excuse me, none of my characters. I can play it, but I would have to play it for no effect, so it's not going to be so good here. I think I'm going to play Bashing Shield on my Night Racer and get rid of his Bashing Shield. I'm going to save the Power Punch for later, so I'm going to still get in for 2 solid attacks here, and just keep the other actions and trade them for, whatever. Let's have Clobber go in first. It doesn't matter because his defense is going to be whatever his defense is. So we're going to go in with Clobber first. We flip 5, so he has 7. We got 7, Pierce 1. He's going to take 5 here and put him at 8. So I have to deal 5 with Kreb. So with Kreb, I need to flip 2 oranges. So if we can get 2 oranges, we can get rid of Fangry now and not worry about him demolishing one of my characters. So I'm going to get the counter espionage here just because the showing off doesn't do much for me right now. And if he does happen to pick up hold the line later, I can counter espionage it away. And then I have 1 more attack. Okay, he put his cards in his grave or scratch. Okay, there he took him back. I was going to say it doesn't matter here because he still has 9 cards, so he's not going to deck out. But we're going to attack here again. And we did get the 2 oranges. So unless he flips a blue, we'll be able to take this game 1. And he didn't. Well, I take that back. We're most likely going to take the game 1 because Kreb is not going to be able to stand up to all 3 of these characters. Fangry might not have been either. I mean, we're both playing an orange matchup. So it's not like I'm going to be, we're going to be done before 50 minutes. And on top of that, we're not even, actually counting time. But again, I'm spewing out a lot of things to you, I think, in, while I'm playing. But, okay, game 2, yep. All right, copy that. Copy that. Not... I think, actually, I might side a bot. Let me think here. Okay. So he's going first. Shuffle my deck. We're going to draw our first 4. Or no, excuse me, our first 3. And not a bad hand. Okay. So the Turbo Booster is actually the card I really want to see the most. So that's actually really, really strong here. So this should help me definitely, pressure him. Absolutely. So see what happens here. He's going to flip Steeljaw. It's nice. Optimus passes Bolt to Steeljaw, and Steeljaw passes Bolt to Optimus. That's so dope. I love it. Okay, so he's actually gonna go Fangry into my Fangry. He learned from first game. That's one weakness of this deck. If you go ahead and kill my Fangry at a point in this game, okay, I flipped the 1 tripwire, so won't be able to have that. He only has 7 attacks. That's not that good here, actually. And me flipping the blue made it even better. Did he miss 1 Bolt? No, he didn't. Okay. So I take 4 here, no greens for him. I have a green, and just because, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna get rid of this because if I top deck a wedge formation, then I can stack this improvised shield. That bashing shield is no use to me right now. So okay, I didn't draw that, but I'm going to, let's see. Let's flip Chrome Dome first things first. Let's see what he's working with, because he has 4 cards in his hand, so he can definitely try to clap me next turn. So especially with a supporting fire. So I got to be careful and see what he has. I mean, he's probably not going to one-shot my character, but okay, so he has a Bashing Shield. That doesn't affect me. Reckless Charge, that's pretty strong. And Peace Through Tyranny. Okay, so that Peace Through Tyranny could prove to be very strong. By time my Chrome Dome attacks, though, he won't be able to... excuse me, by the time Chrome Dome attacks, he'll be flip-flopping twice, and that way I'll be able to see his hand again and get rid of any other action that he has. But he does have Force Field, though, so that's actually not good. As you guys can see, and remember earlier, I got rid of my Bashing Shield. So I don't remember if I sided the second one out or not. I'm not going to look at my side deck. I'll just deal with it. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think I took one out. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. So that Force Field's actually going to help him out a lot. And that's a lesson learned for me. If we end up pushing the game 3, I got to add that other Bashing Shield back in. So got to think here. Let's go with the Reckless Charge, because he can't use the piece efficiently right now. And I want my character, I want my Night Racer not to take so much damage. He actually is probably going to attack my Fangry again, to be honest. So he has Bashing Shield, that, and Force Field. Okay, so we're going to try to get a sizable attack here. We have 1 action to upgrade. Let's do this. Let's go Night Racer into Fangry. And we're going to flip 5 cards. Not the greatest flip, but we got 7. So 7 pierce 1. No, 7 pierce 2. Not 72, Stefan. 7 pierce 2. So he flipped the hold the line. He's probably going to grab that hold the line. Now, seeing that he has hold the line, I'm absolutely going to get rid of this improvised shield at this point for counter espionage. That way, if he does try to set the hold the line, I can just counter espionage it later on. And on top of that is another action that Chrome Dome can steal. Him going first actually was pretty risky because, okay, so he got rid of that for hold the line. So I know he has hold the line. So no matter whether he sets it or he keeps it in his hand, Chrome Dome will be able to rip it out of his hand. So he has a Bashing Shield and a Force Field. So the only thing he's working with is his strong attack value that he has, which actually is still kind of cool. Optimus and the Steel Jaw passing both to each other actually allows him not to be forced to have a weapon. I just need Night Racer to not die here this turn somehow. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, so that's all he's going to do. No action or upgrade. Or excuse me, no action rather. So I'm going to flip 2 cards. We got a Turbo Booster and Peace Through Tyranny. We got 2 defense, and oh, he sided. Did he play blues in the main deck already? Okay, so he sided an Ion Blaster. I think I did remember having backup beam before too. So 6 pierce 1. So I'm gonna take 4. That's not bad at all. So I'm gonna take 4. I don't have any greens, and he would have to get his first anyway. He'll probably trade the Bashing Shield out of his hand, I imagine, for the backup beam. No, he's not gonna get it at all. Okay. So okay, we're gonna draw for turn. Ugh, that's not good. Drew another improvised shield. So all our flip density is still on the Chrome Dome. Let's flip him back face down. We gotta play. Is it smart to do that here? Let me see. Thinking on swap heads. I can't spell heads. Because what I could do here is get value out of the Clobber right now with the Chrome Dome. Make him less stars, so when he attacks Optimus, the Fangry, make him less stars. Yeah, that seems like a lot better. I think I'm going to actually do that. I'm gonna trigger the yeah, this makes so much more sense. And actually let's try to KO the Fangry here. Well, actually no, because if I KO the Fangry here, then he actually gets to attack with another character, then I'm the one that's tapped out. And I want to be able to Turbo Booster and attack all of his characters. And I actually probably want to potentially kill Optimus. So okay, I don't know if this is exactly right or not, but I'm gonna trigger swap heads first, and I'm going to put this on him. Whoops. Put this on him, and then put this. So okay, flip the stratagem here, and that's gonna give my Fangry some more survivability, excuse me, and then now I'll also be able to you know, get more pressure in with, yeah. So he got rid of the Peace to Tyranny, and he's gonna have hold the line on his next turn. So I'm actually going to play the Power Punch on Fangry for the next turn to set up. Unless he plays anything like Enforcement Batons, we won't have to worry about that. And I know he has a Bashing Shield and a Hold the Line, and I don't remember if I remember the last card. So I'm just actually going to get in with Clobber here. I'm confident that he's not going to kill my Chrome Dome next turn. If he does, whatever. I still got a Turbo Booster for Night Racer, but I'm going to attack with Bolt 5 into his Fangry, and we got 10. So 10 is pretty solid. and 10 actually kills him. And it's funny, or no, not 10, 9, my bad. So we actually don't kill him, and that's what we wanted. Okay, that's perfect. 9 minus, right? I can't count. Yep, 9 minus 2 is 7. He actually lives, and that's what we wanted. We didn't want him to die yet, so that's perfect. So unless he Peace through Tyrannies here, which wouldn't be the greatest because it's not like he can get the Fangry, I should be good. So we're gonna go ahead and end turn, and I can see him definitely playing that hold the line on his next turn because he can, you know, take at least no more than 7. So on the Fangry, but I don't know if he remembers or not, but I have the counter espionage, so counter espionage turbo booster seems like a great play next turn to be able to use on the Chrome Dome and untap and get more attacks. He's gonna play a grenade launcher here though, so that's not good. He actually might kill me because I have 15, so that was he's already at 10, so it's actually pretty easy to kill me here. So I have to hope that he doesn't get there, or my plan kinda doesn't work anymore. But again, like I said, I can still use a turbo booster on Night Racer, so he's gonna focus here. And like I said, he has to get the 15. He has bold too, so it's actually, you know what? It's very possible. It's very possible. So that's not good for me. I didn't know. Well, I wouldn't have known he had a grenade launcher in his hand. So if he gets there, he gets there. Obviously, nothing I can do. But I do have 2 defense, 13 total. So, and I didn't flip any in hostilities yet, so I could potentially flip an in hostilities. And ooh, no, he got there. He over got there too. Wow, good for him. Okay, so flip 2 cards, and I got 2 defense, and he's like 17. Yeah, 7. He over got there, so my plan didn't work. I have to wait. I just want to make sure. Yeah, 6, 4, and then 7 is 17. Yep, I'm gone. Very good play by him. Very powerful play by him. Makes me wish I threw Fangry in now, but like I said, I wouldn't know that he has that. So he's going to scrap the grenade launcher, trade bashing shield for Paralyzo box. Okay, yep, because Optimus is range, so very good. All right, so I'm gonna draw for my turn, and ooh, wow, look at that, drew the energy pack 1 turn too late, so a totally dead card, but it's all good. I can just trade it for a green later on. I need to manage my attacks as best as I can on this turn, so let's go ahead and play counter espionage on the card. I know what it is. Or excuse me, I know he has it in his hand, so if it's not hold the line and it's even the score, okay, well then I'm getting rid of even the score. Even the score actually would be good for him because his Fangry only has 1 health left on it. So yep, Power Punch, Paralyzo, and yeah, hold the line. Okay, that's what I figured. So what has to happen this turn is all of my attacks have to go into Prime. It's as simple as that. All of my attacks need to go into Prime and kill the Prime. I don't want to kill Fangry at any point in this turn because then he gets to have the Kreb untapped, and knowing that he has Power Punch and Paralyzo box, he can easily KO my Clobber, and I want to get some value, not necessarily value out of Clobber, but let me I think, okay, how many double oranges do I have? It'll be easy to see since I don't have Perceptor this game. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double oranges gone, so I don't even have a lot of double oranges, so that's not good. Hopefully I can just get there anyway. We're gonna play the turbo booster on Night Racer right here. And then I don't know exactly which way I want to attack. Maybe like in the end I can like put I think maybe I should go put a whole bunch of damage on Optimus first and then send Night Racer at the end to guarantee kill the Fangry, so that way his characters don't untap yet. And I need to also hurry up and try to get to my bashing shield as well, so I can maybe just get rid of the bashing shield and not have to worry about too much with him, or having to deal with him twice rather. So I'm gonna attack here. He's going to focus. I think he focuses after I flip my battle cards before he defends, but I'm just gonna, so I'm gonna flip my cards. I have bold 5, so I gotta flip 7 cards. Not that good of a flip, not good at all. So, but we have 8 Pierce 4, 8 Pierce 4. So 8 Pierce 4, not the greatest whatsoever, but I mean, it is what it is. So he's gonna take 4 here. I'm also gonna have Clobber going. I think that's just the plan no matter what. Okay, so he only has 2 defense, so that actually was pretty solid. That was pretty solid in terms of his flips. If he would have flipped some blues, then I would have been in trouble. A lot, so I guess not too much to be worried about. Power Punch is gonna go away. That's one thing that you get when you're playing a mixed deck and you're not playing full orange. But like I said, with the in hostilities came up at the wrong time. But hey, is what it is. Can't have it all. And then let's go with Clobber into Optimus. We're going to flip 5 cards again. This flip could potentially be a lot better. Yep, this flip was a lot better because I had, what was I trying to say? I had a, what am I trying to say? My flips are a lot better because I just reshuffled my deck. So 2, 4, 6, we have 8 attacks. So 8, I'm actually almost gonna kill him. So I actually still get what my first goal was, and it was to kill Optimus. So I was discouraged by the Fangry attack, but I actually got there. And what I can actually do right here is the Kreb is not going to do it. Well, the Kreb can do a ton. I take that back. When I attack our Night Racer and kill here, I imagine Kreb is not going to kill Night Racer or Fangry still. Definitely not Night Racer. Thinking on the last attack. Because what I can do is, he attacks me with Kreb. We all stand back up. I can easily send whoever I want back into Optimus and kill him. What I'm hoping he doesn't do is send Kreb into Clobber, but actually now that I look at it, that's probably what he'll do. And I think I just need to get rid of his best guy. And then we stand back up, and then he gets to attack with Fangry into whoever. Fangry could probably still just kill my Clobber. Either way, I'm still going to be down to 2 characters no matter how I look at it. I'm trying to think of what's more valuable though. He'll still have the Kreb. He gets rid of this. But I'm not as scared of Kreb though as, you know what? I'm gonna take a gamble here. This may be wrong because he could flip Optimus back to the other mode. So I think it's fine. Let's get rid of him here. I don't want. Yeah, let's get rid of the Fangry here. So we have, and also the Tripwire was gone. What do we have? 5. Okay, so 5. Imagine he flips like 3 blues. Okay, no blues, so we're good there. He's about to actually reshuffle too, so that's something to note. So Kreb comes out, we do not untap because the Kreb comes out untapped. No greens for him to get, and he's gonna go. I'm probably gonna lose Clobber here. It'll be nice to top deck a Sturdy Javelin between my draw and off the wedge formation on the next turn. So he's gonna flip Prime to try to protect him, so he won't get the bold. That's something to know, but he does get bold 5 here. So most likely my Clobber is going to be KO'd. That's the easiest character. I really don't see him KOing Night Racer. But he does play the 8 double oranges, so I just don't see it. You know, I just don't think he will, and I don't think he's gonna attack either of my Decepticons. He really needs to attack Clobber here. And we got to pause here, so maybe he won't attack, but I really feel like he's going to attack Clobber. I think that's definitely the correct move. And my deck is reshuffled, so I'll be able to search for that Bastion Shield hopefully soon. I don't have to. I probably have to put 2 attacks into the Steeljaw anyway, but I want to be able to put as much damage on the Steeljaw in the first place. Now, that's interesting. He did not attack my Night Race or my Clobber. I think he should have absolutely attacked my Clobber. And yeah, so he flipped 5. So he got 7, and I have 2 defense. And it leaves me at 9. 9, yep. Okay, so he has greens. Hold up. Getting any... Per turn order, the turn player has to decide if they want to get any greens first. He has a lot of greens to choose from here, especially that holder line. That holder line is looking really good for him. He's not going to get any greens, so I definitely want to get this. I don't know how much I really want the wedge formation now, because holder line's not doing me that much good except for against Kreb. I can still take 5 from Steeljaw, and that's still a lot. And 2 of his characters are very vulnerable. So I don't... Well, yeah, because you know what? The holder line will actually serve me well. I don't need to worry about drawing a card and healing as much. That's not that big of a deal. The Bastion Shield just to get rid of the Force Field is still the correct play. If I go kill Optimus here, which is definitely very possible with Fangry, Kreb has to go into Fangry next, and then I can hold the line to Fangry, which will be very strong. Power Punch goes away. Just want to get everything proper before I go. And okay, Improvised Shield, not good. So we top decked another Improvised Shield. I can play the Bastion Shield now, but I'm not going to, just in case he has another Force Field. I'm going to check his scrap pile, see how many he does have in his scrap pile. He actually has 1 in his scrap pile, so that's something to note. He didn't even bother getting to hold the line. Not going to do a lot for him there. Night Racer, how many blue? He played, what did he play? I saw earlier. He played Backup Beam, which is not in here. And then he also played another blue that I can't remember. Oh, Ion Blaster. So he could definitely, I imagine I'm going to flip at least 1 blue. I could sacrifice Night Racer here and put her down, because I know Kreb is definitely going to attack. I think I'm just going to still flip Night Racer here, because I can also just set... This is a mini combo. I can set the hold the line for Night Racer, and now she has bold 2. Or she gives bold 1 to all my characters. So even Clobber has bold 1. And you know, I could go Bash and Shield and then try to go into Steeljaw, but that's not good. I need to kill Optimus here, and I don't know why I'm even still moving, or not moving rather. And like I said, the Fangry is still going to be alive. He's my most valuable player right now, and I'm going to have Bold 2 from Fangry and then Bold 1 from the card set. So I have Bold 5, or not Bold 5, Flip 5 rather, and we have an 8. So 8 Pierce 1. Oh wow, look at that, he did flip 2 blues. Yo, good thing I didn't go with like attacking with the Night Racer like I was thinking at first. Jeez, look at that. That's crazy. So his best character, quote unquote, is out of here. So that's good. I have a secret action set. I got the hold the line. I imagine he's not going to send in Kreb yet. And either way, my Fangry's not going to die because I have the hold the line, which is good. So he is going to, okay, yeah, he is going to flip Steeljaw and give Kreb Bold 1, but it's not going to matter. Even the Paralyzer box not going to matter. This is one of the best feel goods you can have in the game right now. Hold the line on a small character. And he's going to attack with the Paralyzer box and call orange. He got the orange as a turbo booster. And before we do battle flips, I'm going to hold the line and remove 1 damage and flip 2. So if I have 2 damage on me, he has 7, but I'll only take 1 because Kreb has 1 star. Such a good card. One of the best cards I think in the set. It's definitely very strong and good on my part. It worked out. And okay, so draw for my turn. Treasure Hunt, that's really good. I don't even know necessarily what I want here. I don't think I need anything like crazy. Sturdy Javelin, okay, that's actually nice. 2 Sturdy Javelin, Power Punch, and Fight for Position. So that's actually pretty solid. Can't even front. Clobber's not going to need any weapon to beat up on Steeljaw. Steeljaw's probably going to go after Clobber here, but that's fine because I still have Fangry, who is pretty stacked. If he doesn't attack Clobber, then like Clobber can just go in for some crazy damage again next turn. So we're actually going to put the Javelin on Night Racer to set up for the next turn. And let's just go send Clobber into Kreb for an easy kill. Flip 5 cards. Flip 7. Oh wow, 7 double oranges. So super, triple, double, quadruple overkill. So if he had to even the score set, I'd be in trouble. Just losing a character I like for nothing out of combat would suck. When I look at the Sturdy Javelin, I actually misplayed. I think I should have put the Power Punch on, but it's okay. I can just use that for an end game. He has 1 character left versus my 4. So, I mean, it's going to be a tall order for him. And he's not playing a lot of burn damage. Like right here, a Camion Crash would be great to steal an attack from the Night Racer. But he's going to play Ramming Speed and actually get rid of my Javelin, I'm assuming. Okay, so we made him waste a card because I just have another Javelin I'll just play. And it's not like I needed to play another weapon on another character to get attacks with both characters with weapons because I only have the 1. So he's going to actually go ham into my Steeljaw, or to my Fangry rather. We're going to flip battle cards. I flipped no blues, but that's fine. I have 2 defense. He has 7, so he has 10. He actually misses me by 1, looks like. With his 10 minus my 2 is 8. Yep, 10 Pierce 3, that's cool. He has no blues to get, but I do get rid of this useless improvised shield. I can keep note that I have 2 double oranges here now. So with 32 cards left in the deck, I still have a good bit of cards. That actually frees me up to just play the Power Punch anyway. And like I said, he ended up burning a Ramming Speed. And that'll do that. So Power Punch will be gone. And we're going to draw for turn. Oh, that's pretty solid. But I can't play it this turn, unfortunately, though. I have to play it on... It doesn't even matter who I put this on. So I'm just going to put this here because I don't even know if he's going to attack it or not. But let's Bash and Shield. And hold the line. Well, actually, hold the line. I can... No, my stuff does. I'm thinking in hostilities. He can kill any of my characters, and hold the line actually wouldn't help. So hold the line is not that good here. Now that I sit here and think about it, no matter who he attacks. He can do more than 5, and like he can do up to 5 and still kill any of my characters. So I'm just gonna get in right here. Like I said, I still have 4 characters, so like there's really not a lot to think about here. I could have set the hold the line for Bold 1, but if he doesn't attack Night Racer next turn, I'll set it next turn. So 2 of my characters will have Bold 1. I might have 6. So I only did 1 more extra damage than I would have anyway with the bash with the grenade launcher, but I mean that wasn't, that was whatever. 1 damage is not gonna do it. Like it doesn't mean a lot right now. Plus I have both my characters. So supercharged. So he's gonna go ham, go out with a bang. Okay, improvised shield. So he has tough 1. He does play some blues in the deck though. So and supercharged with bold 4, 3 bold 4. We can expect like 8, maybe 9 attack. And he's gonna overkill my Night Racer, murder her. So she's gonna be out of there. I have 2 defense. More than that, like 11. Okay, so yep, I'm definitely gone. Upgrades are gone, and there's really no reason to get any of this. 11, yep, I'm out. But being that it's just a numbers game at this point, I have more characters than he does. We can kind of just simplify this. That, you know, it was a numbers game. So draw for my turn, and just gonna play the grenade on him, and then not playing the Cayman Crash is BM, bad manners is what we call that in one community that I play in. So there's no reason to do that, but I am just gonna finish it with this. Just like 6, 10, 11. So we got 11 Pierce 1. So they ended up working out. And that's going to end up doing the match. Optimus attack was insane. Booster. So that's going to end up doing for the match, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm actually going to head up out of here and not do too much talking with the post-match analysis. Kind of talk to you guys throughout the match so you guys know what it was. This is, like I said, a new series. I'm going to end up starting to try to be another angle to keep the game alive, and you guys get to get in my mind and see how I think when I'm playing games, and I'll go from there. I'll catch you guys next time. You guys know what it is. You have a great day and or night whenever you're catching this video. This is your homie S. Dot. And by the way, shout out to Psycho Smurf for playing this game with me. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. All right, peace.